the least. He does the most work, but is the least like tuned into actually watching this. Like I rewatch every episode.
Joe does not do the most work.
No, I don't.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Joe does very valuable work.
He does the spreadsheet. I do valuable work. I got Twitch. We're live on Twitch.
We're live on Twitch, by the way. Not live.
Yeah.
But you can see the episodes. And we're gonna put like exclusive videos up there, maybe.
Sure, why not? We could even do, if you finish the edit early, we could do episode premieres before they even fucking hit YouTube.
If you start editing even faster, then maybe we can put it up there.
And I'm gonna need you to fix up those shorts so we can have little bumpers between all these full-length episodes.
Well, don't worry, guys. My wife left me. She skipped town, so that I could focus on the must-view review. She knows it's very important. Very.
Is she
helpful.
already with Mr. Beast?
What's that?
Did she leave town with Mr. Beast?
Yep. Mr. Beast stole my wife. And
That's the name of the
unbelievable.
episode, Mr. Beast stole my wife.
Yep.
Mr. Beast stole.
That's my Lifetime docuseries. Mr. Beast stole my wife. That's actually not a bad pitch. But
That
no,
should
I
be-
went. So she's out in Vegas now. By the time this airs, that they will not be there. But I was sitting in poolside at the Palms. I did the Fear and Loathing, L.A. to Vegas drive.
Driving through the desert?
Yep.
Nice.
It was 109 when I was driving back.
You really need a
Jesus Christ.
convertible for that.
I do need a convertible. Full stop.
You should get your fucking MX-5. You get a Miata, dude.
I did say, and my wife has signed off on this verbally, that the next car, convertible,
Is convertible.
is going to be a convertible.
I think you'd love the Miata.
Just driving up and down the Pacific Coast Highway in your convertible? Is that the only reason?
I was so broke when I got this car 10 or 11 years ago that it was like, I tried to get a sunroof, and they were just like, there's no way you can afford that. There's not a chance. And I was like,
I was kind of daydreaming yesterday. It was a really nice day out, and I was like, oh man, I would just like, if I had the money, I would get a fucking Mercedes compressor convertible. Have you ever seen those? That's some fucking pimping.
I mean, I would get like an old shitty convertible as long as you can feel the wind in my hair.
I think I'd get a German or an Italian job. It would be real choice.
Yeah, I'd get like an old BMW or something. Something small,
like a
something
Beamer.
Compact. Yeah.
Oh yeah. But I think you would, if you were buying new on a budget, I think you would love the MX-5.
I'll let you know. I'm gonna try to use this car for I'm hoping another 10 years.
The Prius?
The Prius.
Why would you want to though? It's just such a. I mean, I only drove one
Hearing
once.
you complain about car payments.
I'm not gonna hate on the Prius, but I will say that, and I don't know what your little shifting nipple is like, but that freaking shifting knob, the transmission knob is crazy.
This is a family show, sir. You can't show
Your
that.
nipples shift from time to time?
Yeah, dude, the Prius drivetrain selector is bizarre.
Oh, you have one that's like in the console and it's just like a nub?
Yeah, it was.
No, mine's not like that.
What was you? Okay, yeah, I drove one that was like bizarrely like, it felt so lightweight, and it was weird.
Oh yeah, no, I have like one
my new
with no
minivan though.
fix
Can
it,
I tell you
yeah.
about my new minivan though?
You told us a lot about your new minivan. It's not new anymore. It
Can I tell you about my?
You've already hit a deer with it.
Yeah, hold on.
My
new.
new 2023.
Yeah, speaking of which,
the
got a deer on this tequila. That guy,
That's
did
a
he look
buck.
like this? Was he like,
No, that was
I'm
it
gonna
was
fuck that car up.
it was a doe.
I'm gonna fuck
It
that
was
car
a
up?
doe. That's
Look at this
like
idiot. He
freaking
doesn't know how to drive.
That's like a 10-point. That's a
good.
10-point buck. What are you talking about, dude?
Yeah,
you
he's
gotta
like,
keep
I'm
that.
just gonna tap it and then fucking run away with his loser's money.
They
Fuck it.
the shifter
I'm drinking
in
a
that
tequila
is a
sunrise, by the way.
Cazadores,
There
you
you go.
owe us money.
What was it? What was it?
Cazadores, Blanco.
Cazadores?
Yeah,
Was that on special? What is that?
I don't
Cazadores.
know. I've had
So-
bottles of booze last like 6 months to a year in
Oh,
my
sure. No, I don't-
apartment. So I
I
have
get
no
it.
idea where I even got it. But cheers to the must view review.
Cheers. I got the It's Always Sunny whiskey again.
Mm-hmm. Never disappoints, right?
Oh, it's like really.
Is it
smooth
growing
and-
on you?
Oh yeah, it really blooms. It really blooms in the back of your throat. It's great.
I don't want anything blooming in the back of my throat.
Again,
The
this is
not-
a family show. We can't be talking about these things.
The bloom.
Let me, so I can finish my thought though. That in the Chrysler, in my new minivan, the shifter is a knob, like a volume knob, and you could sit there and be like, "Oh, I want to turn up these tunes," and like freaking throw it into neutral or reverse.
Why would you want that?
That seems dangerous.
Why would you want?
I don't know
something
why
like
they made. I don't know why they made it a knob.
Are
honestly,
you driving it in manual a lot?
There's not even like a variable mode in that thing. It's such a shame because it's a fun ride, but it's just been nothing but trouble so far. So I can't recommend it.
Great movie.
Love that movie.
Flawed.
It's a
Art
good
should
movie.
be flawed.
It's an okay movie.
Art
It's.
should...
I like the Bone Crusher
Tupac's
scene.
in it.
Yeah, Digital
Yeah,
Underground.
Tupac, freaking
Whole wide world, same song.
Humpty's in it.
Yeah, they do the Humpty dance. I think they did.
No, it's just Humpty
Not in the
raps
movie,
it.
I don't think.
And
There's like a
what's
couple
his old-
songs, isn't there?
I did not realize that
But-
the two guys, Shock G and Humpty, were the same guy.
What?
I didn't
Is this
know
a
that.
big reveal?
I thought that Humpty was his own person.
You
very
thought he
much
was
in, like, the
born?
vein.
But you
Yeah,
know what's
like it-
funny about Nothing But Trouble?
Yes.
Dan Aykroyd
What?
uses a funny accent.
Wow.
Yeah, he does. He uses like
I'm a master of
like
this.
it's like a Pennsyltucky accent, isn't it?
I think
Wouldn't
they
you
are
call it
supposed
like
to be in Pennsylvania, aren't they?
they're in
Yeah.
Vulcanvania.
Yeah. Well, you guys know how good I am at detecting accents, as shown in our Conjuring Tapes interview.
Would
Yeah.
you say he was Australian?
Because Rob from Wolfcat Films is Australian, and then
He's got the cutest baby.
yeah.
His baby is adorable. Did you see his Instagram? Oh my god.
I'm not stalking him on Instagram now.
Oh, dude, his baby is like a little cherubic angel.
Where
She's
is
so cute.
where's the car brake? Trying to segue here, you're just talking about babies.
So I'm bad at accents. This episode is accents, funny accents in situations. I can't really do accents. I could do some
any?
accents if I really try, but it's
I do a pretty
hard.
good Austin Powers that I've already trotted out.
That's more of like quote. That's quotes. You're quoting something that's different. And even doing like
I
the Larry,
do an accent with it though.
and
I used to
even
be
doing like the
better.
Larry impression, that's kind of an accent. But I don't know.
It's a New York accent, kind of, right? Like it's a 20s New York.
Yeah, just like an
What,
old
like-
timey.
like
Like
a
Philadelphia.
Brooklyn
From
accent?
Philadelphia.
Yeah. Like that?
Yeah, I feel like they all spoke like a New York sort of Brooklyn. A victim of circumstance.
Yep. So,
Actually, Bill Burr would do a funny bit where he said the subway guy would say "Toity Street."
the what?
No.
Toity. 33rd.
Yeah. you stole Bill Burr's bit? Just stolen valor? I guess you quote. I guess you said it was him.
Comedic valor.
All right, well then cut it. I don't know.
I'm just kidding.
No,
I will.
None of this gets cut.
No, keep it all of it. But do you think your accent comes out more when you drink?
I
don't have an
I don't know.
accent, sir.
Everybody has an accent. What are you talking about?
There's no. That's just that nobody thinks that they have an accent because most people just only speak to other people who are from the same area as them, so they don't notice their own accent.
That's right.
In my vernacular.
But we don't really have like the Delco accent. That's more of like Southern Delco. Like people from like Havertown don't really have the Delco accent.
I think you can. I don't know. Someone actually brought that up to me recently where it's like, you don't have that hideous Delco accent. I'm like, at the same time, people have criticized me for saying, like, boat or, like O's. O's are always like...
Oh,
yeah.
That is a Eastern United States, like Mid-Atlantic Eastern United States thing, is a very round O, like pronouncing it like that.
Okay.
Going down the shore.
Down the shore.
But you guys don't...
Down the ocean.
You guys say, like, your T's instead of, like, D's. Wooder.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like... I feel like I do have an accent, but...
I think you might. Usually, when you drink...
I think you might.
I think you might.
I don't really say
The
water,
accent seemed to come out.
I usually say water.
You think what... you specifically me, or are you just saying, like, a general observation?
Just in general.
Okay.
I definitely do.
This kid's definitely from like the middle of the country or like the middle of Pennsylvania. I can't really tell.
Does this kid have like a glandular problem? I don't mean to make fun, but the proportions of this kid.
She's just, I mean, she might. She is actually lethargic.
No, that's a he, I think.
Let's see.
He just has beautiful, long, blonde, flowing hair.
Is it a boy?
I think it's a boy.
I don't want to pick on people that,
No, it's fun. It's a fun one. Let's watch it.
I think that's like the basis of our whole show.
Do you hear me? I'm quaky, I'm tired, I worked hard at school. Okay?
Alright, so what? You don't want me to mess
Reasonable.
with you tonight?
No, I'm quaky, I'm tired, I worked hard.
He doesn't want to wrestle.
You're not going to wrestle here in a little bit?
Well, maybe.
Oh.
Maybe.
Maybe. You don't want to
that kid
wrestle a
needs
little
a
bit?
haircut, man.
Everything fed and watered. Already got the eggs. I did your job because I knew you was tired.
I'm tired, I worked hard at school.
I get that. I work hard today too.
I don't know why you're so cranky.
I worked hard at school.
These people sound a lot like everyone I deal with all day at my job.
Truckers?
This kid's lazy, man.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I'm like, this kid is actually a little lethargic.
I can see what you mean now.
He's cranky and tired. He worked hard at school. I already got all the eggs, did all the watering.
He's like,
what's the eggs? Maybe. Do you think they keep chickens?
Yeah, they were saying they actually
sure.
like the eggs. You think your kid would start acting like this around animals?
Oh, pet that dog?
No, he's sleeping.
No. Why are you vetoing all my short videos of kids sounding silly?
I already have a lot of kids sounding silly.
Okay, can you just show me fucking Chucky real quick?
It's on the list. I put it back on.
This is outrageous.
I put it back on.
Now
Make your own list of kids saying weird things.
Now you're cutting my videos.
I put it back.
He's actively trying to shut me down, Joe is.
They trying to
I
silence
didn't
you.
do anything with it. It's
Stop
on
trying
the
to
doc.
silence me.
I did it.
Yeah. What are you coming after me for?
Yeah,
I didn't
Joe.
take it off the doc. It's there.
Yeah,
Joe.
I just said don't put the Alexa one on.
The Alexa one's pretty funny too, but I'll move. That's fine. Fine.
Oh yeah, that's right. I added the trap remix.
Let's listen to
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Can I pet
Corned
that dog?
Beef Soup Production.
Can I pet that dog?
Wow. This is some good. What's this video of though? It looks like a Bichon Free.
Yeah, it's just a dog.
Yeah, it's a little dog.
It's
I
not
think
the
it's
black
just
bear.
got various dancing dogs.
Okay.
Yeah, because she wants to pet that dog.
You want to pet the, you want to pet that dog, obviously.
I want to pet that dog. Can I pet that dog?
This was a very necessary. Thank you for including this.
Honestly, I want to see the best wrestling promo
Earlier we
ever.
talked to Jumpin' Jeff Farmer. Let's go now to that interview. Folks, there's Jumpin' Jeff Farmer. Jeff, a while back, what a match you had with Motley.
Looks nervous.
Probably the hardest match I ever
Yep.
had in my life.
Yeah, is he
But I
okay?
don't like it when things aren't going my way.
No.
Motley
yeah.
Cruz,
He's not
Turn the
good on
tables on
interviews,
me.
obviously.
you turn the tables
I thought
in
this
the
was a
wrong
character
way.
choice.
You got me.
I don't like when
now.
things don't go my way.
I've stood around. I've listened to everything you had
He's
to
just
say.
not good
What's
at.
what's
I
the
did
accent
everything
though? I'm not
necessary.
placing the accent.
It's like
But when you
Southern. He's
turn
like from
around
Kentucky or
and
something.
You backstab me one way or another, and you cheat me out of
Does
what
he
right
sound like
This
he's from
guy
Delco?
is
What do you mean you don't
brutal.
hear an accent? What the fuck are you
Now,
talking about?
you and the
It sounds
challenge.
like Delco.
I'm issuing a challenge to you, Motley Cruz. Get in the ring
Motley
with
Cruz.
This guy
I'm-
is brutal on the
I'm
mic.
Going full
He's nervous.
force.
I'm not surprised it's the first and
What's
last
all these
time I've
wrestling
ever
videos
seen
on
this.
here? What is this?
What's it?
There's always wrestling videos on these episodes.
Weird.
I don't know. Where did you even pull this from, dude?
This is a legendarily bad promo. That's why. That's where I
Jumpin'
pulled it
Jeff
from.
Farmer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is just like, what happened to Jumpin' Jeff Farmer? Did he jump off the top of a very tall building?
Not much happened to him. Have you ever seen that Tim Robinson characters bit where he's doing the pro wrestling promos?
No, I didn't watch characters too much.
Well, because that's what this is. This promo is what that bit is based on.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. We learned something.
On Twitch, we got the Conjuring Tapes interview right now. All kinds of good stuff.
Yeah, we got like
Yeah, we
one
didn't even
person
plug it
watching
on the
and
last
it's you.
episode.
And my Joe, I want you to take a look at our super sweet tagline for our Twitch.
Yeah, I was like,
channel.
Skylar, can you think of a better tagline than what I have already? And he was like, how
Can we-
about worse?
Let's expose that. Can we expose what we got for?
How do I even find it?
Go to that link. Go to that link on your phone.
I'm already on my computer. I don't need to looking at a third screen.
Well, that link is directly to our super sweet must view review.
Well, I'm just saying
Twitch
I
channel.
can't search for it.
All one word.
No
must
profile
view
photo
review,
yet.
Search it. Well, I mean, I just launched the fucking thing like 5 hours ago. Get off my fucking sack.
I spent all day with making the graphics, and we're
Oh, no, I'll
7
put it-
hours
oh.
into the stream.
Bro, I'll put it up. Don't get me
The
wrong.
hordes
I'll
of people
flesh it
are
out.
like, who do I love now? I don't
Nobody
even
is
know.
watching it. No, literally no one
I know. I'm
is
kidding.
watching this right
I'm
now.
kidding.
Yeah, I could have told you that.
I was just so happy to get it done. Did you see the tagline? I'll fucking
Nope.
read it. If
Read
you're
it.
not gonna-
It's a great idea.
Read it then. I told you I can't find it.
How can you not find it? I sent you a link.
I just didn't look.
Well, I said I'm not looking at my phone. I said I was searching for it on
He did say
the
that.
browser, and I didn't find it. I don't know how many
All right. The tagline is. Oh, where is it now?
It's not in the about section. There's nothing there yet.
I got it. Just three jabronis sharing their mind pieces and vids. Check out new sods every Friday. Oh yeah.
So he did a lot, Joe. He's really contributing a lot.
You couldn't have made us sound older if you tried.
Sharing their mind pieces.
Yeah, I thought mine
Sharing
was pretty
their-
out there, but they made it worse.
Sharing their pearls. sharing their pearls of wisdom.
Sounds like
You're
something that Jumpin' Jeff Farmer would say.
You're welcome.
It does. I thought plumbing the depths and shallows of the internet was too stupid of a thing to put on a bio, but you did it.
I'll
Outdid me.
copy it over. I'll copy it over. I'm just having some fun.
I don't even know if that's something people say. Is it?
Plumbing the I like that you say that it's a nice little pun there.
Is that a thing? The depths and the shallows?
No, but I think that you saying no, you're always plumbing the depths, but the fact that you add the shallows is punny in that some of these videos are maybe of like a little bit of a shallow subject matter. So I think it's a good play on words.
Okay. Because I made it up and then didn't verify anything, and then just posted it.
No, I don't think
probably
it's a
like
proper
50
turn of
times at this
phrase.
point. Yeah.
No, it's not a proper turn of phrase, but I like it.
It is
Joe,
now.
I mean, you're supposed to. Joe, are you gonna write a good,
you're gonna
concise tagline for us, or
No, I'm not a
we're just
writer
gonna be
anymore. I
wait-
don't do that.
We're just.
I can tell you. I can tell you some brake shoes. You want to brake drum?
He's a fucking forklift operator now.
You need a gasket?
Writing didn't work out. AI took over, and he's a forklift driver.
Yeah.
Just wait for Elon Musk to design a self-driving
Musk and
forklift.
Bezos and Zuckerberg. They stole my job.
Bezos too with his.
Yeah, I mean, well, I think
Now
both,
I gotta
all of our
field
industries
phone
were
calls from
ruined around
dummies
the
looking
same
for-
time, you know?
Just boycott everything.
Everything was ruined.
I think
everyone
boycott
out there,
the major-
everything's ruined.
boycott the major Walmart, Target, Jeff Bezos.
Yeah.
It'll work
We
out
were
for
still
you. You
in
can definitely get away
college.
with it.
We were still in college, trying to be audio engineers, and they were like, "You're gonna have to get another job." You know that, right?
I wish somebody would have told me that when I went to school for journalism with a print
Oh my
emphasis. Who let me
God.
do that? What the fuck?
Who was your guidance counselor, dude?
Dude, my
Should've just said
advisor did
forklift
not
driver.
give a
You
shit
would've
about
been-
me. My college advisor actively hated me, so that's probably not a surprise.
That's fair.
Wait,
yeah,
from
yeah.
Shippensburg?
Going to
Yeah.
print.
Because she was a photographer. She was a photography lady, and she thought that I was like one of the biggest, dumbest meatheads in the world.
What's this kid up to?
This kid, he needs to correct his behavior.
Yeah.
This
well,
still, it's like he's lacking confidence in this.
No, he's got
Oh,
the soul of like a
No, this
50-year-old butler.
yeah,
Like a
no, this
serial
kid,
killer in there.
This kid is
Yeah.
he's very confident
You won't
in
absolutely.
his
That's why you.
actions,
That's why
and he
you're on
knows
the
what
naughty
Okay,
he's
let's
doing.
see it.
I swear, trust me.
Well, that's why you're on the naughty list because you're being naughty right now. So you're gonna be on the naughty list if you keep talking like that.
No, because Father Christmas is not being very nice to me.
Because you're being naughty, so you're on the naughty list.
Well, I'm not. I'm on the good list, actually.
You're not you're not because you ain't being good.
I am on the
Actually.
good list. If you keep saying that word again and again and again, I'm not on naughty list.
Father Christmas rang me last night when I was at work and said, "You better
So
tell Jackson
sleepy.
to start being a good boy, or he's gonna stay on the naughty list and he
Father
won't get no
Christmas
present for
rung me.
Christmas." That's what he said to me. So you got to start being a good boy.
Then I will do uppercut.
That really surprised him. He's like,
Mate,
what?
What?
Punch him.
I'm gonna uppercut him.
You're just silly, man.
That kid's so sleepy. Punch his beard
I'm gonna
off.
punch
You're on
his
the
beard
list, mate.
off.
No, I'm not.
Mate.
Mate, you think he's sleepy? Is that what you said? Because
Oh,
the
yeah.
eyes?
Did you see the kid rubbing his eyes? He's sleepy as shit.
No, you won't absolutely.
he's
That's
being
why
naughty.
Because he's
that's
been
why
being
you-
bad all day.
Yeah, he's busy being bad.
actively being not.
Well, you
Look
don't
how many
think-
times he rubs his eyes. Look how many times he rubs his eyes. He's
Like
sleepy.
3, maybe.
This is not being very nice to me.
Because you're being naughty. so
Father
you're on the
Christmas is
naughty
not being very nice to me.
Well, I'm not. I'm on the good list.
What did
You're not
Father
on the naughty
Christmas do
list.
to him, though?
list. You're not because you ain't
Something
being
bad?
good.
I am on the good list.
One.
If you
One.
keep saying that word
He stopped. That's another
He's got
sign.
a lot of
Seems
energy.
lucid.
Yeah.
No, he's sleepy. Look how much he's blinking too.
He's got something in his eye. He keeps rubbing
Look
the
out.
same eye. He's got something
No,
in his
he's
eye.
blinky. He's blinky. He's sleeping 3.
That's what he said to me. So you got to start being a good boy. No, you won't do. No, what?
If he rubs his eyes
mean-
one more time, he's officially sleepy.
He had enough energy to stomp and to mimic that he's gonna uppercut Santa
Just
or
because
Father
you
Christmas.
stomp-
I mean,
Just if stomping is not an automatic sign of being energetic, he's stomping in his sleepy rage.
wow, sleepy rage.
Sleepy rage. I guess that could be a thing.
It's not.
What's this one about? Onion. Go. What does
It's
that
about
mean?
onions. It's about onion.
How do we dice an onion?
Yeah.
Onion.
Succulent.
Look
Yeah.
at the good onion. Good onion is a heavy onion. This is 6
Onion.
pounds. It's also an onion where the onion is put. This is the tip of the onion.
It's onion.
The onion is not the
Onion.
knife
Onion.
around the onion. Remove the pepper skin.
I feel like
and
this
onion,
guy's
and
just
onion,
milking it
and
right
onion.
now, though.
Cut the onion in half.
With the
Onion.
onion.
Paper
And
skin.
onion. Then the onion with
skin.
onion right here.
Is he from Nolans?
The
I think he's from Nolans. Oh,
Oh,
onion right here.
Can I tell you the only?
Slow him
Can I
down.
tell you that the only Nolans chef or cooking show you need to watch is Dookie Chase Kitchen.
Say
I
that
haven't heard of
again?
it.
Dookie Chase.
Dookie
Chase
Chase?
Kitchen. Dookie Chase Kitchen.
Is that a guy?
We'll never
Yeah,
know.
yeah. Dookie Chase.
I got nothing. I got nothing. 5
It's on
times.
PBS.
Dookie-
It's on PBS.
Spell it.
Dookych Chase. Spelled Chase.
Oh, it's Dookie
Kitchen.
Chase.
Dookie Chase Kitchen.
What is it, like Cajun food?
It's all New Orleans like soul food. It's so awesome, dude.
Let's
You
hear
could do a
how,
whole episode.
let's hear how this guy sounds half speed.
Look at that.
Oh, is this enhanced?
Half speed.
With half speed.
Onion.
It's a heavy onion.
Good onion, heavy onion?
Yeah, you want a heavy onion.
The tip of the onion.
It's not
That's
dried
a
out.
giant yellow. That is a giant yellow.
You found a good
onion.
one. He's right.
Not the knife around the onion. Remove the pepper skin of
I like this
the
better.
Onion.
Dice the
What's?
onion.
It's not the knife around the onion.
Cut the onion in half.
Slide the knife?
On the onion. And
Why was he
onion.
cutting off
Then
the outside
onion.
layer? I thought he just
Did
killed
you-
it.
With
Did you
onion,
add this to the list with the specific
onion
idea
right
to
here.
play it at half speed?
This is all jazz, man. We're making it up as we go along. Yeah, he didn't want the
Onion.
outside there, I guess.
Chef Jean-Pierre.
Jean-Pierre, I mean, those are tight cuts. He's doing it. He knows what he's doing. This guy's... I'd eat whatever this guy cooks me.
Nah, skip it. Dookie Chase.
I mean, maybe I guess he could be from Nolans. He's French. His name is Jean-Pierre.
Is Jean-Pierre from Nolans or
No, it says he's from
is that
France.
confirmed? Oh. He's got a Cajun flavor to his accent.
Yeah, that's what. Well, I mean, like isn't that like French?
No,
Oh,
I feel like Cajun's its own.
It was
Cajun's.
French.
I know it's French, but dude, it's got its own like vibe to it. Come on.
Creole.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Watch it. Watch that show anyway. You'll enjoy it. Yeah, it's good. It's very good.
So what do you know? I don't remember what Charles Doza did. I don't remember. That name doesn't ring a bell other than this quote.
Are we talking about the next video?
We're talking about the next video.
Okay. I don't think he's
I
like
don't-
Since
I
we're
don't think
talking
he's
about
famous or anything.
killers.
I looked this up before. I think he's getting arrested for something he did. I think he was running out on a check or something, and then was getting arrested. But I think he's also like some kind of scammer, I believe. You guys have seen this video, right? This is a very
Hungarian.
famous line.
No. I come in very virginal for
master.
this.
Yeah, so he's like
And chef.
just a character.
I think he's a no, but I think that's all like. I think that's all
get
nonsense.
into it.
Though.
What do we got?
You think it's all
What do we
nonsense?
got?
You think he's like?
I think he's a scam guy. He does scams. He's a.
Okay, let's watch it, and then we'll do some more research.
Oh, we're still slowed. We're still slowed from the last one. Because I was like, what are these noises?
Enhance. Review and enhance.
Okay.
You just assured me that I could speak.
Sit down inside the car. We're not assuring anything. We're under arrest.
Look, I'm under what? Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest. Have a look at the headlock here. See that chap over there? Get your hand off my penis! This is the bloke who got me on the penis before. Get some cups. Why did you do this? Get some cups. For what reason? What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? Oh, that's a nice headlock, sir. Oh,
He's very theatrical.
I see that you know your judo well.
I don't know where he's from or if he's putting on that accent because they're in Australia right now. This video.
He just had a succulent Chinese meal. He's feeling a little lippy on his way out.
I feel like those Australian cops really they messed up. They should have roughed him up before they brought him out.
It's Democracy Manifest.
Yeah, you're right. They honored too many of his rights.
Yeah, no, before I took him out of that door, I would have clocked that he's a total asshole and knocked his ass out. Just club the shit out of him before he gets out that door.
Well, this is Australia. It's not America. The cops aren't bloodthirsty maniacs.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of that. It kind of bloodthirsty maniacs. It kind of reminds me of the Monty Python. Did you ever see like Holy Grail? And he's just like, oh, it's just the violence inherent in the system. It's a demonstration of the violence inherent in the system.
Help! I'm being repressed.
Yeah, I'm being repressed.
Yeah, it's very. His shit was very like, he was rolling his R's and being very. He was hitting all the flourishes. I just don't appreciate it.
Well, you can see where he finds the lens and then he comes alive. See, we'll see the moment he's like.
You can't stop talking about his wang either, though.
Well, I mean, they're
Boom,
grabbing
looks at the
penis,
camera.
apparently.
Nobody's grabbing his penis.
Yeah, you know that.
I don't know. I can't see. Can't see below the waist.
This is why you club him.
Have a look at the headlock here. See that chap over there?
See, he's got too much energy.
Have a look at the headlock.
This is the bloke who got me on the
I wouldn't fuck around with a headlock. I would club his head.
Well, you cuff him
with my
first.
nightstick.
What is the charge?
What?
Eating
Cuff
a
him
meal?
first
A
before you take
succulent
him out.
Chinese meal? Oh, that's a nice headlock, sir. Oh, yes. I see that you know your judo well.
It's not a nice headlock because he's not losing.
He's not losing consciousness.
He's not losing oxygen to his brain. Those cops just wanted to look foolish.
No, he saw his buddy rolling on the camera, and he was like, "Okay, let's make a thing out of it.
Time to put on a show."
Yeah,
those cops were like, "Let's make fools of ourselves today."
Yeah,
let's not club a guy in the head before we bring him out.
For once,
let's give him like a ton of rights. So the next video is for what is Democracy
That's just what he
Manifest?
said.
Yeah, that's what he said.
This is a Wikipedia article about the video clip we just saw.
That's how famous this video clip is.
Yeah.
I've never seen it before.
Really? You never heard that quote?
Did you? Are you familiar with this? Everyone
You've
else
never
is
heard
familiar?
the term "a succulent Chinese meal"?
No. You guys spend way too much time on the internet.
Well, it came up again after Luigi Mangiano was in a Chinese, or he was in a McDonald's.
Okay.
And you know, they were like, "What's the crime? Eating a succulent McDonald's meal?"
So it's like a meme.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Yes.
Definitely worth our time. Like the next video.
Is any of this worth our time, Schuyler?
We got Werner Herzog on our next video.
Oh my God! Blowing the lead.
Did you ever hear the story
I know.
about?
I hate that he can see it before.
I know. Why could he shouldn't be able to see these things? Sorry.
Bringing
it to a halt or just blowing things out. Like, what is going on?
Have you ever heard about the story where Klaus Kinski tried to kill Werner Herzog?
No.
No.
Are you gonna tell it?
Are you gonna tell it? Or are you just gonna?
No, look it up. Do your own fucking research. I can drop my fat.
We're just as good as a Wikipedia article. Just say it. What happened?
He tried to kill Werner Herzog.
Why?
Because they had a very turbulent relationship.
Were they coworkers?
They had to work. Yeah, he was his director, and Klaus was his. Do you not know anything about Klaus Kinski?
No.
Shh.
I'm asking. Tell me something about
Get out of my
Tell me
podcast.
one thing about Klaus Kinski.
This isn't a podcast.
He was a very turbulent person.
This
who
isn't
tried
the
to
Rage
kill Werner
episode
Herzog.
anymore, Schuyler.
I know.
That's a good point. But you put a Werner Herzog thing on the non-rage one
because he's not raging. He's talking. He's going to be explaining something to you.
Do you even know who Klaus Kinski is?
No, I know who Werner Herzog is.
Yeah, we said no. We don't. Tell us.
Unbelievable.
This is your
He's an
chance.
actor.
This is your chance.
He's an actor. He was in the SS, and he's an actor.
I know. I know who the Democracy Manifest succulent Chinese meal guy is. I know who Terry Funk is. I don't know who Klaus Kinski is.
Yeah, I can't believe you know who the succulent Chinese meal guy is, and you don't know who fucking Klaus Kinski is.
We just looked it up.
I've refused. I've looked up last.
I hope
I
hope Werner Herzog talks exclusively about Klaus Kinski in this clip.
Yeah, that might happen.
He doesn't.
He doesn't.
Don't you worry. He doesn't.
How many languages
He
do you
doesn't.
speak, Werner?
Not too many. I mean, Spanish, English, German. And then
Not too
I
many.
spoke modern Greek better than English once. I even made a film in modern Greek. But that's because in school I learned Latin and ancient Greek. So from ancient
Not
Greek
too many.
to
He
modern
speaks
Greek,
more
it's
than
not that
most
far.
everybody.
And I do speak some Italian, and I do understand French, but I refuse to speak it. It's the last thing I would ever do. You can only get some French out of me.
That's the last thing you'd ever do.
He hates the
or
French.
something like that. Then I would speak French.
Wow.
It actually happened to me. I was taken prisoner in Africa, and drunk soldiers on a truck, all of them 15, 16 years old, some of them 8, 9 years old, and I mean really scared. One pointing a gun here, Kalashnikov, another one here, and another one hit there. So that was very unpleasant because they were all drunk, and some of the little
Where
ones
was the
were
last
stoned.
there? Where was the
And
last
I tried to
there?
explain that they probably arrested the wrong ones, and the captain of them shouts at me, "On ne parle français ici." Here we are
Ones?
speaking French, so I had to say a few things in French. I regret it. Shouldn't have done it.
He would rather die than speak French.
He had to speak French to save his own life, and he regrets it.
He regrets it. He'd rather be dead.
He's really been closer to death than most people. We got a lot of dramatic foreigners in this. You know, the one thing you Americans would never be that dramatic.
Never. No, we're not dramatic people.
We have too many freedoms. I don't have any stories.
And we can
like
only
that.
speak American. We don't know how to speak French, so it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't happen to us.
I understand French. I just refuse to speak it.
Oh yeah, your regular Werner Herzog.
Werner Schweerzog.
I didn't put this on there. I just saw a clip on my YouTube feed today of Werner Herzog talking about how he didn't know John Waters was gay.
He just thought he's European.
Yeah. It's a fair point, actually. This next video I added myself.
I like it.
Just because.
Like it. Did you go rogue with this one?
Well, wild card. Just because I was like, there's no I can't understand accents typically. If it's like, I don't know, if it's not easily understandable, I can't hear any of it. So this guy, I can't understand a word he says. I think there's subtitles. Be curious if you guys have the same ear as me, or if it's just if it's just a me thing.
I do pretty well with this, but we'll see.
Okay.
And then we're over to find now, and to the amazing how that he drew all the attention on. Tis one and tis wide. You could never imagine that we'd come in there, but I suppose they came in the weekend there was suddenly southwesterly wind there and a gale there, and I suppose till he came in it, sir.
Where gulls have been packing. World's second largest species of whale.
Let's try this one more time with subtitles.
And then we're over to find now, and to the amazing how that.
Never met my wife.
I think it's auto-generated.
Tis one and tis wide. You could never imagine that we'd come in there, but I suppose they came in.
He's speaking Gaelic.
Is it Gaelic?
No, it is.
He's got a crazy accent. I have no idea what he's saying.
Look at that guy's ears. Do you know that this guy is actually Alfred E. Newman all grown up?
That's racist, sir.
Fuck the Irish. No.
Whoa.
I'm just kidding. It is Alfred E. Newman, though.
It must have been Gaelic, right? It wasn't even English.
No, that was English.
No, Gaelic is its own language. He was speaking English. It's just some kind of ridiculous accent I've never even heard.
Are there any languages you guys refuse to speak?
No, I only speak the one.
Or are there any ones you refuse to, even if you had to at gunpoint?
I refuse to speak Pig Latin.
Why?
Because it's too confusing to.
Because you can't. Got it. The brain can't process that fast.
It's I don't know how the Stooges did it.
And they were Stooges.
Maybe it was. Well, they were It was scripted, to be fair.
I refuse to speak Dutch.
Pennsylvania Dutch?
No, regular Dutch.
Just regular Dutch.
There's only two things I can't stand: people who are intolerant of other people's cultures, and the Dutch.
The 30 Rock?
This is.
Yeah.
No, this is just all Austin Powers.
Yeah, yes, Austin Powers.
We're just all
Michael
Austin
Caine.
Powers.
She was only 13 years old.
Holy.
Wow. Well,
no,
what is the Chiron there though? James Fade O'Swilliband? Is that a
It's
a name.
Is
it really though?
Why not?
Maybe
the
first two words are his name, and then he's from
James Fade.
He's from
That's where he's from.
This is like a not United Kingdom broadcast of this piece, right?
I don't think so.
This is not a Northern Ireland broadcast.
Oh, okay. We got our playlist going.
What's that?
Fade what's Swillibane?
I think that's a town.
I'll never be able to spell it. Here, tell.
So continuing on with the United Kingdom theme.
Yeah, there's just one left. And you know.
Oh, is this the last one?
This is the last one.
Is this our palate cleanser?
I guess, because you forced me to put it back on.
Hey, bet your head.
I love this logo. This is hilarious.
Fucking chocolate.
Oh, God. Hey, bet your
Who's
head.
Chucky?
Chocolate.
Dude.
Fucking chocolate.
Oh, God.
Dude, she like leans in and she's like, fucking Chucky.
There's nothing funny about teaching a toddler swears.
They just
Our
do a
show
little-
has more class than this. Where this is uncouth.
I
This is what I
thought
bring
it was
to the
gonna
table,
be,
boys.
Isn't there like a quote in one of the Child's Play movies where he's like, fucking Chucky? That's what I thought it was.
Do you know that Brad Dourif voices Chucky?
Yes.
Yes.
Love that. Oh, man.
Wow, guys, we did it.
We did it.
We did it.
And now we're here. And we never outroed the show properly. It's just kind of over.
No.
And we're way beyond being able to do it now.
No,
we
we're
can do
not.
it.
You could just come in at any point and wrap it
Screeching
up with a
halt.
bow. Just wrap it up with a fucking bow, Joe.
Just say something super witty and informative that just sums up the entire experience. Now,
I'm saying it right now.
fucking Chucky.
Fucking Chucky.
They come on the naughty list.
We're gonna punch Sky's beard off.
Who did it? Chucky. Fucking Chucky.
They say we have accents. I don't hear it.
I don't hear it.